What's up, Soul Family and everyone out there in the world? This is Untitled Chapter, and this is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter's for the first half of the Sun transitioning in the sign of Libra. Now, the Sun is, of course, our actions, our viewpoints, and how we see the world around us, as well as correlates to our wants. And it's going to be in the energies of Libra, which Libra is cardinal air, initiating and creating new ways of thinking and communicating. And Libra was born out of the 7th house of relationships and how you relate to others. Now, you Sagittarius are mutable fire, be mutable and adaptable to your own and other people's ways of seeing and feeling the emotions. And Sagittarius itself was born out of the 9th house of knowledge, wisdom, and external, but long distance travel, both externally and internally. Alright? Internally meaning moving like external travel, or internal traveling with your thoughts and feelings, and external is physically moving. So, with that being said, Sagittarius and Libra sextile each other, so you're going to have opportunities to be a more initiative with your mutable ways of seeing and feeling the emotions, alright, in a communicative way. Now, with that being said, I'm going to shuffle this deck 2 more times and clarify it with the Rider-Waite deck, and then move on to the Moonology Oracle deck to see what Mother Moon has to say to you through me to end the reading off. So, alright, so the overall energy of the reading is the Star card, which is Aquarius energy, so you could be in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn, or have Aquarius in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Libra, but this is you focusing on healing and being optimistic during this time. Now, your first card is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is talking about you emotionally going after what you want and desire during the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Libra. Just don't be overbearing with your emotions towards others during this time. Now, your second card is the Sun card, which is Leo energy. So you'll be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or have Leo in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Libra. And overall, you are in a very happy and blissful place during this first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Libra. Now, your third card is the Loveless card, which is Gemini energy, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mercury, or have Gemini in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Libra. This is you either dealing with a karmic relationship, a soulmate, a twin flame, or you listening to your higher self. We'll have to clarify this when we get to it. Now, your fourth card from the Universal Character Tarot deck is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is you working hard, possibly by yourself, since this particular Three of Pentacles only has the man in its artwork, or in the picture. Excuse the dogs. But he is sharing his craft with others during this time, but you may very well be collaborating with others during the first half of the Sun transitioning sign of Libra. Now, your fifth card from the Universal Character Tarot deck is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is talking about self-deception or deception from others, but there's some type of deceptive energy going on, possibly with you, especially where I see it in the later earth spread, so we'll clarify this when we get to it. Now, the sixth card for the Universal Character Tarot deck that you get is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is talking about you being a little bit introverted, dealing with unstable emotions, as depicted here with the choppy waters. So, with that being said, don't let these unstable emotions get the best of you, or deter you from going after what you want to desire, or self-deceive you in any way during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Libra. Now, your seventh card for the Universal Character Tarot deck is the High Priestess, which is Taurus energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or have Taurus in your chart, and if so, these energies would be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transitioning sign of Libra. And this is you listening to your intuition, as well as using the knowledge and wisdom that you gain throughout your life moving forward. And you must be careful of secrets and other people who are keeping secrets from you during this time. We'll clarify that when we get to it. Your 8th card from the Universal Tarot deck is the Ten of Cups. So this is talking about happiness and bliss and having everything that you want in the emotional realm and everything that you need in the emotional realm as well during the first half of the Sun transitioning sign of Libra. Now, your last card, but definitely not least, the 9th card from the Universal Tarot deck is the Devil card. So this is Capricorn energies. So you could have Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn, or have Capricorn in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transitioning sign of Libra. But overall, this is you either indulging or succumbing to fear or dealing with fear, which, if you are dealing with fear, understand and understand that you as a spirit are no thing, no shape, no form, only creating and agreeing with thoughts and feelings. So create higher perspectives and create and agree with positive thoughts and feelings during this time to alleviate this fear moving forward during the first half of the Sun transitioning sign of Libra. Now, let's clarify these cards. Starting off with the overall. So the overall is clarified by the Star card. So again, Aquarius energy, so you can deal with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn, very much so, especially if the is double lapping on the overall energies, meaning there's the Star card for both decks. So this is very well, you can be dealing with this Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn, or have Aquarius in your chart, and so these energies will definitely be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Libra. But this is you very much so focusing on healing and being optimistic. Focus on yourself, focus on your healing, and stay optimistic during this time with the Sun transitioning in the first half of Libra. Now, with that being said, clarifying the Knight of Cups is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is talking about a little bit introverted energy, like I talked about with the first Page of Cups. But I don't see you letting that choppy waters get the best of you, because you are emotionally going after what you want and desire, regardless if you feel unstable. So that is very good to see during the first half of the Sun transitioning sign of Libra. Now, clarifying the Sun card is the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is talking about the choice. So within this choice that you're needing to make, listen to your intuition, as you can see here with the Moon card. Not the Moon card, but the Moon in the picture that is depicting for this Two of Swords. The Moon in the tarot represents intuition, so follow your intuition to make the best choice for you. But with a clarifying the Sun card, I already feel like you're making the best choice for yourself, and it's putting you in a state of happiness. Now, let's clarify the Loveless card, and the Loveless card is clarified by the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is talking about experiences and you going through hardships and meaning to learn along the way. Don't let these hardships get in the way of any type of strong relationship or you listening to your higher self during the first half of the Sun transitioning sign of Libra. Now with the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is you giving birth to a new work, endeavor, aspiration, goal, whatever the case may be, while learning along the way. And I see you implementing this work in and sharing it with the world. So that is really good to see for you. Keep working hard and keep doing things for yourself during the first half of the Sun transitioning sign of Libra. Now with the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is you taking action and communicating. Just make sure you're not being deceptive to yourself or having others be deceptive towards you during this time of the Sun transitioning in the first half of Libra. Now, with the Page of Cups, the Page of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is talking about you planning and implementing these plans. But while you're implementing these plans, you may be a little bit held back due to unstable water or choppy waters, or aka unstable emotions. Don't let those unstable emotions get the best betterment of you. Moving forward during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Libra, and implement these plans, especially for your highest good and the betterment of your well-being. Moving forward during the first half of Libra. Now, with the High Priestess is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is talking about a new material opportunity for you during this time. So accept this new opportunity and listen to your intuition and use the knowledge and wisdom that you've gained throughout your life. While doing so, during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Libra. Now, with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups is clarified by the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. So you can deal with the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or have Cancer in your chart, and if so, these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Libra. But overall, you are emotionally very well, so going towards what you want and desire, while maintaining that balance, as you can see here with the black and white, and knowing the good, knowing what's known and what's not known as well. And it's leading you into a place of happiness in the emotional realm, while you having everything that you want and need in the emotional realm during this time of the Sun transition in the first half of Libra. Now, with the Devil card is clarified by the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is talking about, well, it is Sagittarius energy, so this is your energy. So you could be dealing with a fellow Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter, or has Sagittarius, or you already have Sagittarius in your chart, so use the same house. So, with that being said, this is you combining two or more words together in equilibrium, in moderation, but while doing so, you may be having a little bit of feel. Remember, feel is just you as a spirit being nothing, no shape or form, creating and agreeing with thoughts, negative thoughts and feelings due to perception. So, instead, create higher perspectives and positive thoughts and feelings moving forward during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Libra, or you're indulging and you're doing your best to mix two words together while indulging. So, feel or indulging, take what resonates and leave the rest. Excuse me. Now, let's move on to the Moonology Oracle deck to see what Mother Moon has to say to you through me. So, the first card from Mother Moon to you through me is Mutable Moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. So nothing is yet set in stone. So that's talking about the deception and the feel. Don't pay attention to that. Don't think that's the one-all be-all. Don't think that this new material opportunity is going to fail. Do your best to know that nothing is yet set in stone, like Mother Moon wants you to be aware of. Right? Focus on yourself, focus on your healing, focus on being optimistic and accepting what's coming to you during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Libra. Now, your second card from the Moonology Oracle from Mother Moon to you through me is Full Moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. So a fiery climax is approaching for you during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Libra. So just know that good things are coming towards you, but also remember once again that nothing is yet set in stone, and as well as be aware that a fiery climax approaches for you as long as you take action and accept the opportunities during this first half of the Sun transition sign of Libra. Now, your last card, but definitely not least, from Mother Moon to you through me is Waxing Moon. The energy is gaining momentum. So the energy is gaining momentum for you during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Libra. So just know that things are coming to you. There's going to be movement in your life during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Libra. And with that being said, that'll be all for this general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiters. I hope this helped. I hope this brought clarity or aided you in any way. Shout out to the Holy Soul family. Shout out to the Refiner Man. Y'all be blessed. Remember that you'll never be less. Y'all take care and